I'm Simran and I'm a fitness expert, a finance geek, and a self-proclaimed foodie. I graduated from Emory University's Goizueta Business School in 2018 and till today it's among the top 5 business schools in the world. I directly got a job in portfolio valuations right after college, and since then I've made over millions for myself and my clients. I love to shop and I never shy away from a good deal, so of course I spent a lot of time at Target when I was living in the US. Now that I moved to Dubai and I have the ability to invest in the US stock market, I thought now is a good time to think about all the stores that I spent time in when I was in the US. And the number one name that came to my mind was Target. They announced their Q4 results for 2023 last week, and honestly I'm taken aback at how well they are doing after closing down stores last year. Honestly, after reading the news last year, I thought Target was going to shut down. But here they are growing their profits and their customer base and giving a good competition to Amazon and Walmart. So let's dive deep into their numbers today. August of 2022, they had the worst results ever. They experienced a 90% drop in profits. That's when I thought the company is going to shut down. Their profits took a hit because they were giving deep discounts to their clients across all general merchandise that they were selling, be it clothing, electronics, and home goods. They struggled a lot with their supply chain because during the lockdown and during the COVID period, they had hoarded on so much inventory and then they just had to get rid of it at deep discounts. They struggled a lot with their supply chain. It was always very, very tight and the stores were out of stock all the time. However, this year they've improved a lot on their inventory management, their supply chain issues, and they have so many stores and fulfillment centers all across the US to not only ensure that their stores are not out of stock all the time, but also they are able to provide same-day delivery, 2-hour deliveries, their new service Drive Up. They were also experiencing theft and organized retail crime, because of which they had to shut down 9 stores in 2022. But things turned around for them in 2023 as they got a lot better with inventory. They learned to match demand to supply. They have tons of stores and fulfillment centers all across the country. They provide 2-hour home deliveries, and they have a new feature called Drive Up where you order your things on the app and someone will come deliver it to you in your car. It's at a drive-in but for your regular shopping. I'd honestly love to see more stores coming up with something like this. So like we can see from their quarterly reports, cash from operations more than doubled from 4 billion in 2022 to 8.6 billion in 2023. Their full year GAAP and adjusted EPS of 8.94 were both nearly 50% higher than that in 2022. That's a lot. 50% higher, that's a lot. Company's efficiency efforts delivered savings of more than 500 million in 2022. The company maintained appropriate inventory levels throughout the year by categories, resulting in lower markdown rates, more effective operations, and stronger in-store measures compared to 2022. However, I did notice that the growth in visitor numbers has been decreasing slowly since last year, and while other companies like Walmart are also experiencing this, Target was able to prove itself because their number was much lower than that of Walmart. It is interesting to note though that bulk buy players like Sam's Club and Costco did not experience this at all and were able to maintain their quarterly footfall rates higher than last year. Since consumer behavior is changing, Target did considerably well in December. All the chains saw their monthly visits peak, but Target rocketed at 40%, more than double of what the others experienced. Target also shone in August, with parents and students obviously flocking for back-to-school sales for apparel and stationery. Same-day services such as in-store pickup, Drive Up, and Shipped increased by 13.6% in the quarter itself, led by growth mainly in the Drive Up. These 3 services together represent 10% of the total revenue that Target is earning. So what I'm noticing is that customers are responding well to their new initiatives, the value they are providing, and of course their digital shopping experience. Now let's talk key numbers. The company's total comparable sales declined 4.4% in the fourth quarter, reflecting comparable store sales decline of 5.4% and a comparable digital sales decline of 0.7%. The total revenue of 31.9 billion grew 1.7% in the fourth quarter compared to 2022, driven by sales growth of 1.6% and a 9.8% increase in other revenue. The other revenue mainly includes $159 million and $667 million of profit sharing income under their credit card program agreement for 3 months and 12 months that ended in Feb 3rd of 2024, and it includes another $184 million and $734 million for 3 and 12 months ended in Jan 28, 2023. So while they did experience a decrease in revenue, they have experienced increase in profit due to their better inventory management and greater efficiencies that did get them a lot of savings. So to keep the consumers coming back, Target's capital expenditure hit $4.8 billion last year. The money went into opening 21 new stores and remodeling and enhancing another 170, opening 4 new supply chain facilities, including the first ever Target's last mile extension in Atlanta, Georgia, for next day deliveries, and adding more shop-in-shops. Among the latter, there were about 155 Ulta Beauty locations, 100 Starbucks cafes, 50 Apple shops, and 20 Disney clubhouses. This honestly makes the shopping experience for a consumer so much better. If I had a kid, I would totally go to a Target to shop because my kid was also occupied. If I wanted to grab coffee and I knew I also had to do groceries, I would go to a Target. And of course, if I know that I have to run small errands and fix a phone and still buy my groceries and still buy home appliances, I would go to a Target. Their new program, Target 360, will feature unlimited same-day delivery for orders over $35 in as little as an hour, along with free 2-day shipping from all products ordered from Target.com. They're planning to launch this on April 7th at a promotional rate of $49 a year, only till May 18th, and then they will rise it to $99 a year for members without a Target credit card or a debit card. So we're seeing that the company is rebranding its Target Red card, the credit and the debit cards, as the Target Circle card, offering perks such as 5% off purchases. It's also retaining the free to join Target Circle membership, which is just a loyalty program and you gain points every time you shop at Target. During the presentation on March 5th, they also mentioned that they would add further benefits to Target Circle 360, such as exclusive partnerships and experiences. In my opinion, Target is one of the late entrants into the paid membership arena. Amazon entered this space in 2005 with $139 a year Prime membership and has more than 200 million members, while Walmart started this in 2020 and charged $98 a year. Kroger began the same membership program in 2022 and their top tier is $99 a year, and they have mentioned that they have been performing extremely well as well. Target will obviously have to do something special to ensure that the consumers aren't just fatigued from joining membership after membership, and the benefits will have to be differentiated to tempt shoppers to join. The company has also focused on bringing customer value and variety through its private label brands like the relaunched and expanded Up and Up brand of everyday essentials and the new brand Deal Worthy, which offers products for under $10. They say that the process for using their free Target Circle membership as of today will be a lot easier to everyone, and it will be customized to each member's shopping preferences. I'm thinking they're probably going to be including Ship, which is their 2-hour grocery delivery. It's also partnering with Diane von Furstenberg on a collection spanning apparel, accessories, beauty, home categories, with most items all under $50. How good of a steal is this? The bottom line is, if Target can convince their shoppers that they can find the best deals and assortment of non-grocery categories like health, wellness, beauty, it has the chance to carve out an audience for its newly launched membership program and boost sales in turn. It would be a massive undertaking to begin processing, shipping and managing returns and the challenges that come with membership programs. But if Target is able to do this, then Amazon and Walmart should definitely be worried.